mentioned that I'd love to be in the kitchen, and listen, I'm no dummy. I love to cook, but what I don't like, the cleanup. And I don't care if it's my ceramic range, if it's the bottom of my cookware, if it's my porcelain sink, if it's my, you know, high-end fixtures, whatever it might be, even your leather sneakers. This is a one-of-a-kind natural cleaning product that cleans, polishes, and protects. It cleans, it polishes, and protects. And not only that, when you clean with it, then things stay clean longer, like your stainless steel sink. So what are you getting? Again, natural product. It is mined. It's a sole source, kind of like a sole source gemstone. It is mined, you know, if you want to call it that. It is an artisanal product from one source in France. And I got to tell you, this is getting harder and harder for us to acquire. And that's in the regular size. You're getting 3 of them. And this is the super size, guys, the 66% more. So not 1, not 2, 3 of the jumbo tubs, 3 of these great sponges, and then the what I call the super chamois as well. Now, Steve, do we have lavender? Lavender is my jam. That's my absolute favorite. Okay, so we do have a few, and I do mean a few of the lavender, and then we also have the original. All right, for well, actually getting close to 30 years, my sister from another mister, I love me some Terry. Hey, Terry, first of all, you know how much I love you, and I have to say, whenever you present an item here at HSN, I heart you big time. But I know you are very selective about the products that you showcase here at HSN,
Yeah.
and this is no exception. Do you know, well, I'm gonna say, Alice is probably your biggest fan. Alice Corona is probably your biggest fan. She and Callie with the boat and everything else. But I'm duking it out for, you know, 3rd place because I love you and I love this item.
Yeah, it really, there's nothing else like it because it's a natural cleaner that does a great job and you can use it just about anywhere. I call it the one cleaner to rule them all because it takes the place of the ceramic glass top stove cleaner. It takes the place of the microwave cleaner, the stainless steel cleaner, the oven cleaner, the glass shower doors, the granite, I mean, surface after surface after surface in the house and outside of the house. And it's really super simple to use. So you've got that artisanal hand-poured clay cake. You get your little sponge wet. The sponge comes with it. It's like the perfect texture. You rub it into that cake. You can see that I have some of the clay on there. Now, I don't have to worry about wearing gloves or a mask or fumes because this is a conscious choice cleaning product, which means there's no harsh chemicals, there's nothing artificial. This is pure artisanal clay from one quarry in France, and it cuts through grease and grime like nobody's business. So imagine cleaning the oven and not having to deal with fumes and open the windows and, you know, aerate the house and put on gloves and a mask and all of that. I'm going to hit that with my dry cloth too. And then we're going to compare sides because look at this. This is what we talk about when we say, look at my hand, cleans, polishes, and protects. It's literally going to stay cleaner longer. Now, fabulous on the oven, inside the microwave. And in fact, this is so non-toxic, it's actually food safe. So you can actually use this on food surface areas. It's also great for your stainless steel cookware. So again, I get my sponge wet. I rub it into that hand-poured clay cake. There you see I've got it on there. I can put my hands in it. I don't have to worry about it. Now, we actually use a blowtorch to bake on the mess on these pots and pans. And you can see that it cuts through even the baked on mess, the blowtorched on mess, cuts right through it. But I'm going to show you something else because I'm going to give this a quick wipe. And then I'm going to run some water on it. We'll just bring it over to the sink here. And you see how there's sheeting action? You see how the water is like splitting and breaking up and rolling off? That is the cleaning, the polish, and the protection. That pan is going to stay cleaner longer. And the next time I go to clean it after I've got another burnt on mess, it's going to be easier to clean. Look how the water just rolls right off. Now the same thing inside the stainless steel sink. So the sink doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty good. I rub into the clay there. Now watch this, we'll go right there. And I'm going to clean this, give it a good scrub. Now it's not magic. If you have a really bad mess, you might have to use a little bit of elbow grease. That's okay, because the clay is doing most of the work for you. It's actually a mild abrasive that absolutely will not scratch. Now watch this. You see what's happening there again? See how the water is sheeting up and separating? That means I'm not going to get those hard water spots. I'm not going to get the soap scum. It's actually going to stay cleaner longer because it's cleaning, polishing, and protecting all in one step. And a little bit goes a long ways. This is super concentrated. And in fact, when we offer this 3 tubs, 66% bigger, it might take you a year to use all of this up. It really, really is super concentrated, and a little bit goes a long way. So shower doors, tile, granite, virtually any surface that you can think of inside and out. It cuts through the soap scum. It cuts through the hard water spots. And then you give that a wipe. It's cleaned, it's polished, it's protected, and it's going to stay cleaner longer. Look at that shine. I mean, it's just amazing. Hard water spots, glass shower doors, granite, if you have a faucet and every time you wash your hands, you know, the drips get all over the granite and it makes hard water stains. This is absolutely perfect, perfect for that. So we're gonna do the same thing again. We've got granite here. I'm kind of making a mess, just wiping up, but let me pick this one up and watch this as we cut through that granite, or cut through the mess on the granite, and watch the after here as I give this a quick wipe. Look at that. And that's without harsh chemicals, that's without fumes, that's without gloves, it's without the mask. It does such a beautiful job. And then you can go right to cleaning, you know, something like the baby's high chair or the car seat, because again, this is a food safe product. You can go right from cleaning up a mess, give it a wipe, and then throw the ODOs right on there for the kids. You don't have to worry about toxic chemicals, anything like that, because it is that conscious choice cleaning. It was originally created for the jewelry industry. It's a perfect silver polish, and if you've ever used like copper or silver polishes, you know they're very heavy, chemical, nasty stuff. Here's a, you know, grandma's teapot that you might have inherited. There's the before, there's the after, and that shine, that polish stays untarnished longer. It stays cleaner longer because of that protective, clean, polish, and protect, not only for silver, but for copper as well. There's a before, there's an after. My silver bracelet, only thing I ever clean it with is Earth Brite. I mean, it's that one cleaner that you can go from, you know, the car seat, the tile, the fireplace doors, the car tires, the barbecue grill, the microwave, the vinyl siding on your house, inside, outside. It truly is the one cleaner that rules them all.
Times 3, because you're getting 66% more and 3 of
Yeah.
them. And I will tell you, if you want that lavender, you do need to be ordering now. We are far more limited on that lavender. You get those great sponges and what I call the super chamois as well. But no kidding, Terry, I think the hardest thing to do is just to get people to trust us and get this at home, because it really is true. And I'm even speaking from my own experience, though yeah, I've seen you do many presentations. It's not until we get this at home that we just realize how great and how well it works on everything, right?
Yeah, really. And even surfaces that you might not expect, like a sealed hardwood floor or sealed wood cabinet. So I just put some crayon on there, and I'm going to add some permanent marker and hit that with a microfiber cloth, because usually you can buff out crayon with a microfiber cloth. You know, it does a pretty good job, but it doesn't do anything for the permanent marker. Now I'm going to hit it with my Earth Brite. Not only does it take off the crayon, it gets rid of that permanent marker as well. And again, you can do this on wood cabinets, you can do this on sealed wood floors, all those kinds of places that you would think, well, you can't use that on that type of surface. Absolutely you can. So the tile, the granite, the wood, the car seat, the vinyl, the barbecue grill, the car tires, the list truly goes on and on. All of the different places that you'll use your Earth Brite, you'll be absolutely amazed. And you'll find yourself turning to this over and over and over again and getting rid of all that clutter that's under your kitchen sink, replacing the cleanser and the bleach products and the oven cleaner and the granite cleaner and the stainless steel polish and the glass top stove cleaner. You will not find a better glass top glass top stone cleaner than Earth Brite. It really truly is the one to rule them all. And it smells great. Even the fragrances are essential oils. So again, no harsh chemicals, no bleaches, no added ingredients. It's a pure quarried clay that cleans, polishes, and protects, is kind to the environment, to your hands, and really does a great job on the worst surfaces.
It is indeed, and it's while supplies last. So hopefully you're able to take advantage of it. Remember, it is bigger, it is bolder, it is better. It works on really virtually any surface, and it's all natural and non-toxic. And more importantly, it's effective. Hey, Terry, always great to have you here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks,
and
Shan.
Stop by anytime, my friend.
All right, Shannon, take care.
Hey,
Bye.
thanks, Terry. Hey, don't hang up. We see you in the various forms of order. Remember that lavender is the most limited. Hey, we do have your final look at our today's special with the OG with Luca.